Oh yeah, well, right now I was I had it on my desk for most of that. Now I'm holding the controller. Look how fast I can go. Motion, baby. All right. I'm gonna randomize and see what the first thing is. Let's see here. Oh man, we're starting with clan blitz. Alright, where are they going though? That's the question. This will be a fun announcement for them. Alright. There's no private battle. Alright, let me see if I can fix that. A furry? Oh goodness. I think there was a private battle. I'll join snacks. I feel like a furry must be Vern. Is it just me, or is the music in this lobby a little ominous? It's like all muffled. It's Splatoon 1 peak? I don't think so. Alright. Alright. You can hear clearly? Okay, that's good. It must just be my ears. I'm a little seasoned. They're readying up real fast. The matchup name? Yeah, those matchup names are kind of wild. Oh, did TK already disconnect? Alright. Yeah, let me let me restart it. It erased him from existence. That's so sad. We lost one, he was so young. Alright, so what happened exactly since he's still in the room? He didn't get kicked from the actual private battle? I'm confused. I've never seen someone disconnect and stay in the lobby. What the heck? TK's defying all odds. Alright, we'll just throw it back in there. That could have just been the game being buggy. Alright, there we go. So this is the very first game of the whole tournament. We got Team Dragon versus Team Druid in Clan Blitz on Manta Maria. Alright. So, who is this exactly? This is Snacks. And then we also got a furry. So we got 2 brushes. And then TK's on the bucket. And we got... Oh. Cat is dead currently, but also on a brush. Or no, shooter. He's shooting. Okay. Alright, it looks like TK's trying to make something happen here. He might do it. There's a wipeout. It's all open. Wow. The defense is good. The defense is good. And they're picking up the pity clam right away. Alright, I like to see that. That's very interesting. I do like this idea they have here. Both brushes. Look at that. TK none the wiser when Snacks just runs up right behind him and whispers in his ear, "I'm scoring on your basket." That is quite the boost. Cat goes down. TK's trying to save. Ooh, there's a wipeout. Okay. They're going for more clams. They got them pinned against the ropes right now. And the whole map is blue. Snacks goes down. It looks like a furry is trying to make something happen on the corner there. TK also goes down. It's a face-off. Okay, a furry comes out on top. It looks like they're scoring again. Wow. The brushes are just too quick, and they're throwing down a beacon. That was a good wipeout on TK. Looks like Cat's gonna try to take back some of the turf. They still have half the time left, so they have some time to work with here. They don't have to get too hasty, but I can imagine that they're feeling a little panicked right now. Snacks is hiding. It didn't work out for them. Attack the cooler. Okay, TK gets the wipeout. Snacks is coming back. It looks like they're gonna make a push. They might be passing clams to each other soon. Oh, TK's got a power clam. That was a really good splat on TK. I don't think he made it into the basket. He did not. That is unfortunate. Everyone's pretty spread out right now. It looks like a furry's trying to put on pressure. They go down. It's a 1v1 against Snacks and TK. Snacks also has a power clam. TK got the wipeout. It looks like Cat and TK have a minute left to make a miracle happen. That beacon was crazy. Wow, and a wipeout. It looks like they're really going aggressive at TK right now. They want the knockout. They're hungry for it. And they use the beacon again. Wow, very good placement. The furry continues to score. They'll have one pity clam to make a miracle happen. Let's see what they can do. Looks like Snacks is keeping them back. Overtime's about halfway over. I don't think they're getting out of this one. It looks like the Dragons are beating the Druids in this first game. Both teams definitely came out swinging, that's for sure. And look at them posing on the haters. They do have the drip. Okay. Look how fast they readied up. Oh my goodness. I'm doing my best to read every chat that's happening right now, too. There's a lot of communication happening, which is good. Look at him, he's waiting for his turn. Alright. Alright. We got game 2. Tower control. Umami Ruins. Let's watch them rush to the tower. Still double brush on Team Dragon. And we got a switch up on Team Druid. TK's on the roller and Cat looks like he's using dualies. I'm not entirely sure what kinds those are, but we'll get to see in real time. Wow, okay. That was quite the exchange. I don't think it was the missiles that got him. Ooh. Okay. They're really taking charge right now. Cat's not backing down. Very brave of him. He does have the mobility. Ooh, that was close. Man, those missiles come out fast. Okay. Furry's keeping everything yellow in the back line. Snacks on the tower. Basically moving in. Here's a special coming out. Ooh, Cat, you gotta get them. TK, our last hope. Oh my goodness. They have a shot. Oh, no. Wow, that was fast. Well-oiled machine. Oh my goodness. That's the match. Someone woke the dragon. They're here. That was an exciting match. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Our next match is going to be Team Dragon versus Team Twilight. Wow. It's nice to have you guys watching with me. Thaisa and Hodge, thank you for being here. I'm keeping the room warm. Alright, let me see what mode they'll be playing. It's exciting watching it randomize. I would stream that too, but honestly, I'm a little too lazy to switch screens. They're also starting with clan bullets. Oh my, okay. Let's see where they're going. They're going to the museum. Alright, let me make sure no one else that's not supposed to be here is in here. Okay, looks like they're in their calls. Welcome in, TK and Kat. You guys put up a good fight in there. That was exciting to watch. Yeah, that tower is tricky. That pole is like the downfall of many great people. Okay. We got Museum de Alfonsino, Clan Blitz, Team Dragon versus Team Twilight. Once again, we have a double brush combo from Team Dragon, and we got Paintbrush and Dualies from Team Twilight. Let's see what Azer's doing here. Escaping with an inch of his life left in him. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a fast power plant. And a quick wipeout as well. They might be making a push here. They gotta pass some clams if they want to make one. Oh, or not. Furry, wow. Off the top. That was a very good play on their part. And Green's coming in for the defense. He got shut down real quick. Azer looking to take Snacks out. Snacks is retreating. It looks like Azer goes down to the killer whale. Was that a killer whale? I actually don't know. What was that? I forget the name of it. I don't think I said that right, but it looks like they are defending very well here. And Green's moving in. They do have a beacon up top. Very good placement for a beacon. Yeah, I can't really get an angle on it right now. Maybe Snacks. It is right above them. Okay, Azer's taking them out. The more time they spend defending here, the less time they have to score. So, Dragon keeping them pinned like this is a very smart move. Very good reflexes on Azer. Trying to get up that wall. Green taking back the turf. A Furry looks... Ooh. They had the high ground. Dropped down. Looks like they just went out. I see Team Twilight is collecting themselves a little bit here. Almost got them with the splashdown. Snacks is on the run. The pressure is on. A Furry is behind Green. Azer went down to a Furry. Snacks going to score. These brushes really are making them run circles around people. Oh my goodness. Looks like everybody is in the middle right now. Another splashdown from Green. Did not get them. Finished them off there. Looks like Green's trying to create a path. Very close. Got them. Green said, not today, I'm keeping this with me. Ooh. A trade of the century, if I've ever seen one. Really good splat bomb from Snacks. They might be taking a push to score again here. I feel like Team Twilight will respawn in time to defend. Very good defense on Team Twilight. Hopefully they just paint forward while the other team respawns. It looks like that's what they're doing. Ooh, Azer did not make the jump. Azer in a very tense situation. Green trying to make something happen here. Another trade. Looks like Azer took out a furry. Unfortunately, I do not think he will get there in time. Oh, he did. Wow. Let's see if they can make a miracle happen. Man, these brushes are crazy. Is this the meta? Is this what we came to see? The double brush from hell. It's like a dragon's fire with all the spray from these things. That is impressive. What a dominant performance. That definitely was an intense game. Alright, let me see what their next game is. They also are playing Tower Control next. Let's see where they're playing Tower Control. Ooh, okay. Let me let the participants know where they're going. Alright, looks like we're having a restroom break. Alright, let me see if you guys were saying anything during that match. Yeah, see, no one knows what that special was called. I think it's Killer Whale. I remember the old one was like a big wave. Yeah, the special, what was that? It has like the 5 points on it. That beams that shoot out. I drew a blank and that's what came out of my mouth. Killer Whale, okay. See? Good thing I run on autopilot sometimes. Questioned myself because I was like, why did that come out of my mouth? But it's because I know what I'm talking about. I know so much of what I'm talking about that I don't know what I'm talking about. Too locked in. Didac, I did see your message, by the way. I just couldn't respond to it at the time. I think it's going to be fun to see Team Jester running the gauntlet at the end, going against each team one after another. That's going to be quite the show. I mean, technically, since Didac is here now, we could switch around a match. If you guys don't want to do that, we could swap that with one of the Twilight matches. They're getting my attention over here. Okay, they are ready. Both teams are ready. I'm curious, do you guys think we're going to see the double brushes again? It hasn't failed them yet, so I feel like it might happen. You can place your bets now. I love gambling. Team Twilight is in the lab right now. They're really thinking about this one. I'm curious if anyone's going to try to counterpick against the brushes. Assuming they're still using brushes. I knew it. I knew they were gonna brush. I've just got a severe thunderstorm warning, but it will not stop me. The sun is out. They must be lying. Alright. We got tower control on Humpback Pump Track. Team Dragon using 2 brushes again. It looks like a furry is using a paintbrush now. I don't think they were doing that before. I think it was an octo brush. And then we got a roller and a paintbrush on Team Twilight. Both teams rushing for that tower. Green having an uphill battle. Missiles coming out from a furry. Ooh, the special's syncing up. Cornering them. Getting them off that tower. Azer keeping them back with his giant bazooka. A trizooka, if you will. Looks like he's facing off with a furry. Green coming from the side. He took out a furry. If he can get that tower, that would be huge for them. And he put a shield up. Very good play on Green. Team Twilight is trying to make a statement that this is not a one-sided tournament. They will not be silenced today. Special coming out from Azer. Snacks trying to approach. While Green gets more points on the tower. And it looks like he did trade. Green still on that tower. Let's see what he does. Looks like they're coming from above him. It was a good attempt. Azer's trying to keep the middle ground. Snacks now on the tower. And I do believe that being on the tower charges your special quicker. So it is a win more economy out here. Very good wipeout on Snacks too. Azer's trying to make a push from below. He almost succeeded. Green shouting, "Get out of my house." They have gotten in. Good position by Azer. Those missiles really doing work for Team Dragon, I'm not gonna lie. Constantly keeping people back when needed. Looks like a furry is the last one standing. This dragon's more like a Hydra. You cut off one head and the other one's still here, and sometimes with them beacons, you know, there's more than one. Green taking out Snacks, trying to take out Furry. Almost scared them off. A Furry really retreating just to send out missiles. Very smart. Splat bomb getting Green. Another wipeout. Team Twilight is really using their heads. That is for sure. Ooh. They're defending pretty well too, and I believe they are in the lead, so if they can keep this up, they will have it. As long as they don't overextend. Keeping them away from the tower is a very good strategy. Looks like Snacks is going from behind. Something sneaky is afoot. Green saw them, he said, "Get out of here." I see you camping me, and I don't appreciate it. They know Azer's location. Snacks clinging on to life. Looks like a furry has them distracted while Snacks gets more points on the tower. If they're not careful, they're going to lose that lead. Oh, Azer has to touch that tower. Oh my goodness, this is a close match! Wow! Had everyone fooled. I believe Team Twilight has won this one. They got the wipeout. Green's on the tower. He put down the bubble. Insane performance. That was insane. Okay, looks like they're going to a third game. Snack said that one killed my nerves. I believe it. That was stressful to watch. Let's see what they'll be doing. Alright, it looks like they'll be playing Rainmaker. But where will they be playing Rainmaker? Urchin Underpass. Okay. I don't know where Team Dragon just went. We'll see what happened. Maybe they thought they were swapping out. Alright, they did think it was just 2 games. They're coming back. They had to go check on their treasure. It was getting cold. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate it. I've literally learned to use the camera controls in private battle 5 minutes before this started. So I'm trying my best with the camera. That thing is confusing. I'm wearing many hats. But I love it. It's a fun time. Get a third? A third game? It's 2 out of 3. Each match is 2 out of 3. Yeah. Alright, so we got Urchin Underpass with Rainmaker. We've got a Brush and a Roller, Team Twilight. And we got a big change over here on Team Dragon. We got a Wellstringer, I think. And Dualies. Now Rainmaker is going to be very interesting because... Oh, wait a minute. Team Twilight's getting very aggressive. Very aggressive indeed. That bubble shield is great. Big bubble. Big protection. What I was saying is... Rainmaker is going to be very interesting because situations like this where if the person has the Rainmaker and their teammate goes down, they are both a very, very big threat and wide open target for the enemy team. It's a very defend the defend the point type of thing, but you're defending your teammate. Escort mission to the extreme. Very good special. I feel like Snacks is very good at using their special at optimal times. Insane Splat Bomb too. Splat Bomb mains worldwide must be proud. Ooh, nice wipeout from Azer. He goes down. Green goes down. Everybody's down. What is going on? We're getting a reset. Right to the middle. Where is everybody at? Okay, looks like they're taking the long scenic route. Azer almost getting hit by that explosion. Now Team Dragon does have the range. Looks like there was a trade. Team Twilight is in the lead. It is not by much. I imagine they're debating, should we push further or should we just keep them away? Looks like Snacks wants to go all the way. And they've taken the lead. Sometimes a bold push like that is just what you need. Green really scaring them. He goes down, but gives Azer some time. Good splat on Azer. Very good shot from a furry. The backline is strong. The backline is very strong. Azer should probably take it the other way. Oh, he's going straight in. Okay, looks like Green is going to get them. Nice! They can take the lead here. Team Dragon is respawning. Wow, insane push from Team Twilight. Azer's climbing up the walls. He's in the Rainmaker free zone, but he's got the Rainmaker. He's falling down. Someone help him. A wipeout! Oh my goodness, Green's holding it down. He said, this way! Come this way. Very, very good performance. Team Twilight! Team Twilight's knocking them out! What a push! Oh my goodness! Look at him taking a bow. I would too, that was a great performance. Cinema. Just when we thought it was a stalemate, they really cranked it up to 11. Okay, so next we have Team Twilight versus Team Druid. Alright, while I wait for them to get in here, I'm gonna figure out what they're playing on. Splat zones. Our first splat zones of the tournament. Oh boy. So, fun fact, no team said they enjoyed splat zones, but we wanted to include it in the tournament. Therefore, since no one preferred it, there were no maps that anyone chose for it, so I handpicked them. So any hate for the splat zones, I welcome it. It will come directly to me. I chose these maps. I handpicked them from the field. Team Dragon, you guys were going crazy out there. You had me on the edge of my seat. I was standing up at one point. Hey, it's all good being hyper casual. Honestly, I feel like the game's better when you don't take it as serious. It's fun to win, but it's also fun to have fun while you win. Words of the wise. I love to imagine how the teams are talking in between when I'm having these get set up. If they're nervous, if they're like collecting themselves, they're just having a good time, using the bathroom, you know? That's great. The strategizing, the commenting, very good. Okay. There's a lot of pink lockers in here. Wow-wee. And green. We got some midnight black lockers. Wow. A furry has a nice yellow locker. Is it this one? Is this bright yellow? Or is it this one? It's probably this one, right? I think these are the friends. Are these the friends? This is yours. Look at that. I like the bottom there with that guy getting eaten. Very nice, very nice. Here's one of the Jester's lockers. Very edgelord. Another Jester. Very thoughtful. Kataras. I like that. Well, nice and sweet. Alright, we're going in. Splat zones at Undertow Spillway. Team Twilight, Paintbrush and Dualies. Against Team Druid, we got a Splatana and a Tri-Slosher. Now this is an interesting map because you've got the little overhangs here. You can't quite paint the zone from above them, directly under it. Nice screen by TK. Both teams have lost a man. Green taking out TK. Katara looking for revenge. Green gets the wipeout, and they get the zone. Team Twilight moving forward. See what TK's cooking up. Looks like he's trying to go around, but Azer did spot him. Oh, and he got Azer. And Green, wow! Just need to paint that zone now. Good screen. Cat goes down to Azer. Another wipeout for Team Twilight. The ability for Green to paint is very high with those dualies. Cat goes down. TK stands his ground, telling Azer, get off me, I don't want any. Green taking him out. He said, you'll take that anyway. They are halfway through to the objective. It looks like Team Twilight is not giving them any space to breathe. The Rainmaker knockout they got previously gave them new life, for sure. Green standing dumbfounded that he killed a guy that he didn't even know was there. Very clean knockout from Team Twilight. TK just said, who picked this map as their favorite because they're lying? Hey, he didn't hear it because he wasn't in this call, but I picked it. We need to get votes in the governing system. Alright, in my defense, everyone in the tournament voted for a map and a mode multiple times. I need to get a vote or two in there too. But no, I agree. Should have asked more people. Then again, most of the maps were limited. We're trying not to do any duplicates. Let's see here what they're gonna do next. Alright, they've got tower control. And where are they going for tower control? These are the questions. It's once again tower control at Humpback Pump Track. And according to the rules, they can do that one more time this tournament. So they're going back to the Humpback Pump Track. Every map and mode combination can be played a total of 2 times in the tournament. So this is the last time we will be seeing tower control on Humpback Pump Track. Rest in peace, it will not be back. My condolences, Humpback. It will not be missed. It was me, I picked it. Matter 2026. Oh goodness. Yeah. I have no regrets. He is not working right now. He's off the clock. Look at this guy, waiting for his turn to participate in the tournament. We are once again back at Humpback Pump Track for tower control. At the beginning of time, the tower was here. And when nothing else remains, the tower will still remain here. It looks like we got the same weapons on both teams. Team Druid swiftly grabbing the tower. They do not want to lose this one. Ooh, very good zipcaster by Cat. Azer does take him out. TK is hanging out on the tower. He does take out Azer. Looks like Green's coming from behind. He was spotted. And a wipeout. Wow, Team Druid is going insane right now. Azer has up his splash wall. He knows where Cat is. They got the wipeout. Will they be able to take it all the way past 8 points? Green trying something a little cheeky on them. Didn't work out in his favor. Another wipeout for Team Druid. Looks like they're deciding who's going to be the bait and who's going to go around and cause some chaos. Ooh. A wipeout from green. Looks like Azer's going to paint forward. Now, if they can paint that railing, that would be really useful for them. Wow, insane. Insane shot from Azer. Clean out of the sky. The more chaos that Azer has caused, the more points green gets on the tower. Very good splashdown. Another wipeout. It looks like Team Twilight is bringing this back. TK taking damage. Ooh, trading with green. Katara saving everybody. This is a close match. This is a close match. It is anyone's game. TK goes down, pincered by the Twilight. Cat hanging out on the side of the tower. Almost got him. Green snuck his way up top. Wow. What a rotation. And he has splashed down. Azer left alive. Choosing to jump up to take out TK. Cat back on the tower. Green goes down, so does TK. Azer coming up behind Cat. Taking out Cat. Team Twilight now has the tower. We'll see who stays on and who gets off. Looks like Azer's staying on the tower. Green going around. TK did take out Azer. Ooh. That was a painful, painful way to go. A wipeout for Team Twilight. Both of them choosing to jump off at the same time. The railing above. TK, they get the wipeout. Team Druid is holding their ground. Specials are charging. Slowly but surely, they are coming. Azer from the top rope. Perishes. Green on the tower once again. Blind. Cannot see. Shooting for his life. Here they come on the railing once again. The splashdown. Gets TK. Katara goes down. They have to keep this. They have to keep this or Team Druid wins. A wipeout? Okay. It's gonna be close. Cat's coming through. Will they do it? Oh my goodness. The skies are yellow in Humpback Pump Track. The Twilight Realm is here. I cannot believe it. That was impressive. They did not back down. Good on them. They wanted it. They wanted it bad. Okay. So that's 2 wins for Team Twilight against Druid. We're going to the next match. Let me see. I believe Jester is getting in here. Against Team Druid. Yep. Okay. Alright, Team Jester. I ask that you guys go to your private group call. Welcome back to the main stage. Yeah, Team Twilight kind of popped off at the end there, I'm not gonna lie. Been some close matches. I think bro's in the shower. Are you serious, Didac? Is he really? Did he say he was leaving to take a shower? Like, alright, so wait. Thaisa is in the shower, correct? And you're just sitting around here by yourself, Didac? I'm alone and sad? Oh god, okay. We'll give them like... Let's call this intermission then. Let's give everyone like 15 minutes. And resume... How about 10 minutes? I think 10 minutes is better. Let's do 10 minutes. I'll make a little announcement real quick while we wait. What are the scores so far? Let me check. I haven't actually tallied them up yet. I just have them game by game. So, okay. Currently, halfway through the tournament, Team Dragon and Team Twilight are tied for first. And Team Jester is not on the board because they have not played yet. And Team Druid, despite your best efforts, you are not... You're in second. Yeah. The other two teams are tied at first. I don't think Team Druid's actually here though, so I'm speaking to them in the past future. When they see this later, they'll hear me say it, but I'm saying it in the past. Didac, I assume I'm going to be calling you Granddaddy? Yes, sir? Okay. Quite the full house right now. Welcome in, Team Druid, during this intermission. I just revealed that we're halfway through the tournament, and currently Team Twilight and Team Dragon are tied for first. Currently, Team Jester is in last because they have not played yet. You guys are second. We have 0, which is greater than ... You're right. You're so right about that. Like, that's the truth. You know, facts will be facts. Yeah, if anyone has any questions about the point system, basically, a round, like a game win is 1 point, a knockout is 2 points, and if you win 2 out of the 3 games, since the third game isn't being played, that is also considered a knockout, so you get 2 points for that. The most points you can have in a match, which is the 2 out of 3, is 6 points. And the least you can have is 4 points if you win. If you lose, 0. Yeah, 4v4s would be crazy good. That would be a blast. Well, while I do this, let me figure out what the next mode's going to be. You guys are going to be playing Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy. Alright, Thaisa. We're going to start in like 4 or 5 minutes. Once you're here, of course. Otherwise, we'll be throwing this poor Jester in alone. We wouldn't do that, don't worry. Team Druid versus gang up on one Jester. not naked and afraid style. No, he's not, he will have clothes on if we have to throw him in alone. My goodness. I'll have to be naked to max out my power. Okay. If I'm playing solo. Yeah, I guess so. Team Druid threatening to forfeit if they have to go against a naked Jester. I mean, hey. Look, I'm the backup substitute. If Didac requires a sub, he's got Hylia first. But I don't think anyone's gonna be needing a sub. Team restraining order? Yeah, I guess so. If they're not wearing clothes. Azer said, Matter and Didac 2v2 team naked because Matter never has his shirts on and Didac never has pants on. And TK said, together they either make a nude body or a fully clothed body. You know, you're not wrong. These are all true statements. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Our Steven Universe fusion? Please. Yeah, see, we got some proud nudists in the chat. Do not wear your clothes with pride. Yeah, it's Jester versus Druid now. I will see you guys on the other side. Good luck. Alright. So it's Team Twilight, Team Dragon, and Nug in here with me. As it should be. Looks like we lost TK. He'll be back though. He always comes back. It sounds like a threat. Maybe it is. Who knows? You guys have to help me out. What exactly is a druid? Do they live in trees? What do they do? I honestly don't know what they do. I've heard the term. And I associate them normally with elves and archers. A potion maker, mages, nature mage. Okay. Do they craft their potions in trees? Or am I just crazy? Natural healer, kinda? Okay. Sometimes. Okay. Well, thank you. I feel more educated. We'll see if they can heal their score and take some points here. Alright, Green hit me with the ancient text. In reality, the Druids were Celtic nomads in Scotland, Ireland, the general Isle area of Europe. But in fiction, they are often associated with being magic users that do like nature magic stuff, in tune with the environment. Oh. So they're in European trees. I see. I see. All right, let me start this. All right, we got Team Jester is gonna be alpha. And Druid's gonna stay Bravo. Alright, let's get it. We got Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy. Team Jester has finally made their appearance with a blaster, and I believe that's a sploosh. And Team Druid, they've got their Splatana and Tri-Slosher Ashen. The Rainmaker is looking ready. TK goes down. Cat goes down. They're breaking the first barrier. Alright. Thaisa is grabbing the Rainmaker. There he goes. And Granddaddy's back there, taking people out with his stamp. Oh my goodness, it's a clear swim. Nothing's funny about this. The Jesters have KO'd. Record time! Someone get the king! He better be entertained! And they got the creepy fingers! Look at them! Scheming and plotting! Oh my goodness! Alright, let's see where they're going next. Team Druid better start making their potions. We once again have tower control at Umami Ruins. So that means that one is also out for future matches. Both teams are thinking very hard right now. Granddaddy's probably trying on like a million outfits. Cat's probably considering if he's gonna attempt to use Charger and get a crazy 6 shot and get that $10 from Hodge. Alright, we've got tower control at Umami Ruins once again. Cat does have a Snipe Rider. Alright, Team Jester, they look like they got a bucket now. And a sploosh. And TK's still rocking the Tri-Slosher Ashen. Alright, Thaisa is on the tower. Granddaddy has gotten the wipeout. Let's see their defense. The stamp is coming. Jeez. What a pincer. Cat gets the splat. Thaisa doing a little dance on the tower there. Good defense on Team Druid. Scaring them back. Cat's gotta get out of there. No soda for him. The machine was broken. Looks like TK's trying to make something happen here. Granddaddy making his way back downtown. The Zipcaster coming out from Thaisa. Getting the wipeout. You hate to see it. It looks like we did have a DC. And since it's within the first half of the match, I will have to reset this one. There's one penalty though, one DC penalty. Okay. So, let them know. Yeah, so teams will stick with the same gear and weapons and run the match back. Alright. I think we caught his DC pretty fast, but it was clearly before the halfway mark, so we send them back in. Alright. Now if they do disconnect again, yes, back to the trenches, it will be an automatic KO for Team Jester. Let's check out Cat's positioning here. Where is he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Well, he's trying to keep Granddaddy back. Ooh, and he gets Thaisa. Granddaddy misses the stamp. Granddaddy coming for causing some commotion. Who's gonna take it? Oh my goodness! Cat did not respect his elders. TK got him. TK gets the wipeout. Team Druid is in the lead. Good screen on TK. He's very good at placing those. Granddaddy goes down. See what Thaisa's gonna do. Thaisa does get the wipeout, and he will be getting on the tower. He also has his Zipcaster ready. And a Granddaddy trailing behind. Cat choosing to try to help TK instead of shooting the tower. And they get wiped out. The Jesters have taken the lead. Granddaddy really moving out here. Let's see if they can stop him. TK did get on the tower. And a wipeout. Both the Jesters trying their best to keep them back. TK takes out Thaisa. Granddaddy also goes down. Wipeout from TK. The Druids are not out yet. We have reached the halfway point of the match, or of the game. So if there's a DC now, unfortunately, the teams will have to deal with it. Granddaddy taking a position close in the enemy lines. Cat seems to be getting annoyed and wants him out. Caught in the enemy ink. Unfortunate. Jester specialing right at the enemy base. Will they get the knockout? It's looking like they will. Very back and forth game. Good performance on both teams. Man, look at them. Like zombies right out of the graveyard. They were molded by those ruins. Alright. Let's see who's playing next. I believe is Team Dragon. Yep. Team Jester and Team Dragon are next. And let me see where they're going. Dude, the amount of tower control in this tournament. Is this wheel rigged? Alright. Tower control at Flounder Heights. Let me say that in the chat real quick. I have a question too, because I'm kind of like confused if I did this or not. Did Jester versus Druid, because Druid, you're here right now. Did you guys play tower control on 2 different maps for your games, or was it something? Was it Clan Blitz or no? It was Rainmaker. What was it? You played something else, and I forget what it was. Or was it tower control? Inkblot? Or no, that was Rainmaker, right? Yeah, it was Rainmaker. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a memory problem. Yeah. Tower control, Flounder Heights. Lord have mercy. This is what the people voted for, by the way. I did not pick this. This is a community vote. The flanking is about to be unreal. Team Twilight over here waiting for their next match. How wholesome. Okay. We got tower control at Flounder Heights. Team Jester versus Team Dragon. Will we be funny? Or will we burn down the town? Okay, so we got a bucket and a roller. And a brush and a roller. Looks like Snacks has already been taken out. Thaisa going from below. Looking for a position. Taking out a furry. Looks like they're camping the jump. Will they get them? Snacks hiding in the corner. A very scary situation indeed. Granddaddy living on the tower. Getting some soda. Losing the tower. Struggling to climb, but getting up there regardless. It is an uphill battle. Killer whale from Snacks. Granddaddy running away. The dragons have the tower now. Thaisa taking out Snacks. And a furry. Thaisa taking them both out. Snacks coming back. A furry also coming back. It's still anyone's game right now. It seems like the Jesters are having trouble getting the tower past that curve. Thaisa getting pushed back. The dragons are moving in. Thaisa does go down. Granddaddy holding the back line. Specials are happening. Alright, the Jesters have regrouped. Furry goes down. Snacks defending the tower with their life. Making the way. Oh, it's getting exciting. Both teams getting very aggressive. They don't want anyone else on that tower with them. Thaisa does have a Zipcaster and a Wipeout. Granddaddy taking half of his health. A furry taking out Thaisa. Another special from Snacks. A wipeout for Team Dragon. This could be their moment. They've got 2 minutes on the clock. Score is very close. Looks like Snacks drawing the attention. If a furry can get on the tower, that would be great. Snacks trying to make it back to their teammate. A wipeout! They need to get that tower. The Jesters are in the lead, but the Dragons are slowly chipping away at that lead. Good on Granddaddy, refilling the ink with the special. Knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. Thaisa goes down. So does Granddaddy. This might be it. They might take the lead. They just need to break through the point a bit. Special. Okay. The Dragons have taken the lead. A wipeout for Team Jester. Now Team Jester could get the tower and ride it to the very end. In overtime. It is possible. They will have the tactical core. Jumping is very dangerous though. It looks like the Dragons have defeated the Jesters in game 1. Wow. Fantastic performance on both teams. And they got matching emotes. Look at them go. Let me see here. What is this? Matter, can you leave and rejoin and put the stream on again? Sure. Anything for you. How do I speak? Speak on stage. There it is. Can you guys hear me now? Is my voice clear? Okay. Yes. Okay, we're going back to Manta Maria for Clan Blitz. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, let me let them know. That also means that Clan Blitz and Manta Maria is out of the tournament because we've been there twice now. We need to see more Splat Zones and Rainmaker. That's what we need to see. Be sure you guys are drinking water too. I'm gonna let them know. Getting a little parched talking so much. Discord's trying to silence me on a few people. How unfortunate. Okay, we are back at Manta Maria with more Clan Blitz.
It is 1-0 in this best 2 out of 3 match between Dragon and Jester.
Snacks got 3 clams right off the bat. Ooh. Getting aggressive. And it looks like we got, I believe, a gal from Thaisa. And we got the double brush compy team on Dragon. Thaisa telling Granddaddy to back away. It was too late though. It does look like they traded though. I have a feeling that this match is going to be very turf heavy. Both teams know not to push unless they have enough ink to swim in. Danger, danger, oh my goodness. Granddaddy's jumping in again and not being punished for it this time. I said it earlier, but it's a very risky play to be jumping in 2v2. Because things can go from bad to worse very fast in that situation. Seems like Granddaddy traded with Snacks. Learn not to jump again. Ooh, and a furry falls in. That's so unfortunate. It looks like Thaisa's going to score. They did go down for it, but they have put themselves on the board. And Dragon gets a wipeout. Thaisa coming back. A furry trying to take the middle ground. Team Dragon does a very good job at getting the high ground. And Team Jester has a very good defensive line with Thaisa here. It looks like Granddaddy snuck by me and the enemy team to score once again. It may be that the plan is for Thaisa to hold the middle ground while Granddaddy continues to try to score. Or they may just be both going in now. So the furry is trying to make their way around, but they have no clams. Snacks maybe jumping to a furry right now? Will they jump? Will they not? Ooh. It was a good... Oh! It still worked out! They have put themselves on the board with a minute left. It's still anyone's game. The Dragons are letting the Jesters know that if you give us an inch, we'll take a mile. A crazy Western standoff is happening in the middle if I've ever seen one. Granddaddy jumping in once again, protected by his partner. They know they can't let Thaisa move from that spot, or they risk a score. Very good Squid Surge. The roll to protect from damage. Another score. A furry chasing down Granddaddy. But I fear it may be too late. It looks like the Jesters have won this match. Granddaddy taking a lot of damage from that storm. Will Snacks get the football? There it is. The Power Clam is in their possession. And overtime has ended. It looks like the Jesters have taken that one.
The map awareness was very, very good on both teams there. The defense was strong.
Okay, let me see where they're going next. Rainmaker at Urchin Underpass. And that also means that Urchin Underpass is no longer in the rotation for the tournament. Now, the last time we saw this place, it got a little crazy with Team Twilight. And the Jesters and Dragons are having such a close time, too. Alright. It's the final game in the match between Jester and Dragon. Urchin Underpass, Rainmaker. I'm really curious to see how these teams do with Rainmaker. Am I seeing double dualies? Dual dualies on the Dragon team? Very interesting. Thaisa and Granddaddy, looks like they're using the weapons they had before, I believe. Unless Granddaddy switched, I'm not entirely sure. Furry holding the line. Furry goes down. Oh my. Granddaddy just taking a walk. It's gonna be over just like that. Holy knockout. Oh my goodness. You blink and you miss it. It's gone. Jeez. He had some thrusters on his wheelchair. Team Jester with the KO. And a fist bump! Not gonna lie, they've got some aura. Fantastic, fantastic game. A furry said, I hate Rainmaker so much, thank you for ending it fast. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. Okay, so final match of the tournament is going to be Team Twilight versus Team Jester. And I'm going to see where you guys are going. See, now this is crazy. We have gotten tower control so much that the tower control wheel is officially gone now because every tower control map has been picked. They will be playing tower control for the final time in this tournament right now. Holy crap. I can't believe that. Out of 12 games, different map and mode combinations, those 3 showed up twice each, as much as possible. I think next time we do one, we're gonna have to... See, we had so many options because we thought, you know, the odds of it getting the same thing multiple times won't happen too much. Clearly we were mistaken because Lady Luck decided that tower control was her favorite mode and that we're gonna play it and we're gonna like it. I'm flabbergasted, baffled, in disbelief. Hobberknocked. All of it. Alright, the final tower control of the tournament at Founder Heights. Team Jester versus Team Twilight. We got dualies and a paintbrush versus a sploosh and a blaster. Booyah from Azer, and I believe Thaisa? Maybe it was Granddaddy. I do not know. I honestly couldn't tell. Someone calling for help from a teammate. Ooh, green going below. Oh. He might be taking out Granddaddy. He did take out Granddaddy. The blaster, though. The blaster did catch him. Alright. Azer cuts the tower. Team Twilight is currently in the lead by 1 point. Team Twilight's gonna have to take out Thaisa and Granddaddy if they want a shot at moving that tower. It's gonna be hard though. One's very mobile and the other one has a blaster. Enough said, right? Looks like Granddaddy's getting ganged up on, but it gave Thaisa the time he needed to break past the checkpoint. The map awareness is going insane. Protecting Granddaddy's jump. Azer looking like he's going in alone. Now it might be smart for Team Twilight to try to group back up. However, it seems like what they're doing is working in their favor. So Azer must look behind him because Thaisa is coming back up. And just like that, the blaster has blasted. Twice now, a wipeout from Thaisa. Granddaddy, once again, being a menace at the enemy spawn. He's like a shark, hunting. Another wipeout for the Jesters. It is an uphill battle. I can only imagine what is going through Team Twilight's head right now. The respawn Punisher is a devastating ability. And the special sync up for another wipeout. The Team Twilight defense is good. However, it seems that they're only delaying the inevitable. Another wipeout for the Jesters. Oh my goodness. And they've KO'd. Both teams really gave it their all there. We may see another fist bump. Will they wiggle their fingers or will they make a fist? They're just wiggling their fingers. They're too evil for a fist bump. They have not been satisfied. Alright, let's see where they're going next. We have Rainmaker at Wahoo World. Yeah, these are the last ones. After this, after Team Jester and Team Twilight finish their 2 out of 3, that is the end of the tournament. And then the scores will be tallied up. Yeah, no, you're good. You guys played your matches. You can rest. Your battle is over. Team Druid's chilling over here now. Oh my goodness. Granddaddy just sent his setup, and it is a sight to behold. Switch plugged in, tilted, handheld mode. And they're performing, dare I say, immaculate. You're recovering from your injuries? That's what's going on over here? I'm so sorry. Hopefully you signed the waiver. We don't need any lawsuits. We may be an underground ring, but we have standards. Alright, here we go. Rainmaker at Wahoo World. Dualies and a paintbrush on Team Twilight. Sploosh and a roller on Team Jester. This is going to be a hectic match. So many ways to go. It's really going to come down to who can take out the other team or sneak right by them. Okay. That sprinkler got it rough from green splashdown. Okay, it's just Granddaddy. He's grabbed the Rainmaker. Alright, looks like they stopped him. Team Twilight does seem to be a force in Rainmaker. So, I feel like this one could go either way. Honestly, all the matches have felt very even. Not too one-sided. Here and there, there's been a crazy push from everybody. That was a very good splashdown. Taisa being smart and staying back. Granddaddy jumping in. What a shot. They've broken the first checkpoint and a wipeout. Could this be it? Green's really pushing him back. Granddaddy gets him with the Rainmaker. Swimming around. Will he make it? Ooh! Green stops him right at the end there. Will they choose to pick it up or reset it? Looks like they've picked it up. Oof. Big Oonga Boonga slam on Green's forehead. Azer hiding. If Azer gets the high ground, he will be in a great position. Ooh. They're really trying. It is a difficult position to get it out of right now. It looks like they've done it. The Jesters have knocked out Team Twilight. They went to the park and they played some games. And another fist bump for the Jesters. Phenomenal performance. What did they feed those Jesters? That's a good question. We could ask them. Surely Taisa showed up squeaky clean, and that must have helped them maneuver around the map. You think they fed them the souls of the innocent, TK? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna tally up the score. If you guys wanna stick around for that, I will announce it here. Just developed a new fear of clowns? Oh goodness. Alright. I have the results. Let me grab the Jesters if they want to know. I like that goose tap dancing on the bongo drum. Or whatever the drum that is. That's nice. I need me one of them. Okay. Everyone's here. So, 4th place, we have Team Druid. They did try their best. They gave it their all. And they got a total of 0 points. 3rd place. Yes, you guys almost did win a few. Like, it legit, like, you had some really good pushes. It was great. There weren't no pushovers, that's for sure. 3rd place, we have Team Dragon with 7 points. Second place, with 8 points, we have Team Twilight. And the champions for 1st place, with a total of 15 points, is Team Jester. So I'm glad you guys all were here to participate today. It was a fun time. I hope you guys had fun. I had a good time commentating. And I'll be trying to get this video out within the next week. Because I did record the entirety of our experience.